in front of this massive ship. What are you doing? You go back down to your allies, or you could engage with this war machine that is slowly coming to light as they were attacked. You keep going down. You're like thousands of feet away from your friends. And this seems like a big threat that is going to target someone eventually.
Can I shoot its thrusters? That way it's a saying duck.
It's invisible. Can't see much of it.
Should I just get... Okay, I'm gonna ask. Should I just go ahead?
You want to continue to your allies that are thousands of feet away? You are not where you are on the map.
Oh.
For you and OPEC, we're theater to minding it. You're thousands of feet away. Currently, you are 1,580 feet away. Minus 200. Damn it. You're 1,000 feet away from your friends. What do you do?
As if you... I'm just gonna continue going down.
Okay, so you're gonna ignore this massive machine that seems to be doing an Independence Day maneuver from like a space overhead attack.
Wait, what?
This battleship, albeit invisible, it is clear that it's priming up some sort of weaponry. An overhead attack that will eventually hit one of your allies, for all you know. You assume. It is shining a nice, beautiful red beam of light right at the Tarrasque, though.
Can I shoot at the beam?
Yeah, you could get to the beam. It'll take you like a round to get to it. You can shoot at the machine that is causing the beam. Just by generally understanding how big it is. You can also attack at it. If you want to attack it, be at disadvantage again, it's invisible. Use your lightning breath if you got it back. I don't know if you ever used it.
Yep.
What do you want to do?
Lightning breath.
You can lightning breath it. Okay. So damage surpasses DT. Oh, that's excellent. And you can use up to 3 legendary. Okay, great. So you do 20 points, 19 points of damage, and it cannot ignore any of the attack. Great.
Okay.
Anything else? And you're right in front of the beam at the start of your turn. And I'll explain that in a minute. Anything else though?
Can I use the remain point? No way. I probably already used.
You can use your legendary action. You have one more, I believe.
Yes, I can use a legendary action to dash away from the beam.
Wait, did you want to go to the beam or get away from it? Because I'm assuming you're going towards it to attack it. You haven't attacked it yet. I assume you attacked the whole, like, just a ship. The beam has yet to be affected by anything. Do you want to use your legendary action to attack the beam? Or do you want to save it for when you attack it and then dash away?
Attack the beam.
Okay, so wait, what?
Use legendary action to attack the beam.
So what attack can you use as a legendary action? What are the options?
Well, there's Sparker Dirty, Tail is Smited.
No. On your legendary actions, what does it say you can do? Which attack?
Dash, detect, lightning, incinerate.
Yeah, but it should give you maybe an attack option. I don't know if you have an attack option.
Double speed, attack range, sight becomes.
No, that's different. At the top of that. You cannot attack as a legendary action. Your dragon does not have that ability. You can only use the dash, detect, or lightning incarnate. Not all dragons are the same. Anything else though? Do you want to use that legendary action to dash, or do you want to save it for after you attack to maybe avoid some explosive damage after the fact?
Yeah, I'm gonna save it till dash.
Okay. General Piff, are you there? I cannot hear you if you're speaking, Amir. So I don't know. All right. Right. So after that, it is just all the bad guys going. Well, I call them bad guys, but you guys don't know what they're aligned with. Maybe you're the bad guys. You guys are massive dragons coming from space. Maybe you're the threat.
I'm humanoid.
Dragon. General Piff, still being attacked. This guy would notice though. Well, he's not gonna attack you. He's just gonna attack him. Chooch. Just go there. Do I have? No. Dexterity saving throw for wow, Rick. I need a dexterity saving throw for Rick. I need a dexterity saving throw for the Tarask as well. I need a dexterity saving throw for this Blackheart dragon. Well, the green really throws me off a little bit. And then this guy, there's just gonna come here. They'll sort of, yeah. Okay, so the Bjorn actually takes 100 points of radiant damage as you see the crack of this lightning dissipate as there's no more left of this thing, this constant beam that just kept on cracking and breaking a lot of the terrain here. It seems to just have left a final blast towards you, and you watch as the casing where it derived from, it's just sort of was dislatched from the ship, and it falls, it plummets to the ground. There's no more beam for this thing to cause. Lunara, you take 50 points of radiant damage, assuming you're not resistant to it or something. Cool. Then there's a couple of fights.
Kevin, I'm going to tell you that the Tarask only has 10 hit points left.
Well, you're still a Tarask, though.
I know.
Either way, these things are attacking. They're gonna attack Lunara for oh damn, only 20 points of damage. That's why they're trying to maneuver away. Okay, so they're not gonna attack. They're gonna do this. So you don't take damage.
I was gonna say I'm still invisible.
You're right. They wouldn't target you. This one could still target you though. Unfortunately.
Which one?
The one who did 50 points of damage to you. That deck save. That's all that was. It was circumstantial. The other ones cannot target you at all then if you're invisible. This one, they were gonna target you. Now they're gonna target the Tarask. The Tarask takes. No, they're not gonna target the Tarask. They're gonna fly. They're gonna fly too. They're just flying. That's the end of their turn. It is down to OPEC. General Piff, are you there? No? Okay. OPEC, it is your go. You are in front of this massive machine. Your ally, Arthur, is next to you by the crackling energy that is priming up. At the end of the turn order, the beam is going to go off, or whatever this weaponry is going to go off.
Did you kill my Tarask finally?
I'm sorry?
Did you kill my Tarask finally?
No.
No.
You didn't get attacked. They went out of range to do more damage. No worry, next turn. Go ahead. OPEC.
Can I anticipate or figure out what type of damage this cannon's gonna do?
Yeah, make a Arcana check. Yeah, it's gonna be a mixture of radiant and piercing damage. Seems to be a dedicated blast towards a general area. But it's kind of like sparking up right now. It's almost like the beginning of the beam as it is currently lighting up more of the area. The Tarrasque is being highlighted in all
Is
essence.
it like a barrel or like...
Oh, there's this massive invisible air vehicle that OPEC and Arthur are dealing with.
Is it like a barrel or something it's gonna fire out of?
It is an open, like, have you seen the movie Independence Day? It is literally a bit of a entry into the ship that allows the mana or sparking energy to funnel out. But it seems to be coalescing there and comes out from that funnel. So it's like a short funnel. Like you could dig your head in there, but your head is you're lit up all red because of it.
I am going to plane shift the ship.
Pop up plane shift, please.
It would need to make a save.
It's not a creature.
A charisma.
It's not a creature.
Not a creature. I don't have a way to deal with this.
I mean, what do you think you want to do? Maybe I could offer some assistance. This one is more theater to mind than anything. It is just a proper threat.
I want to enter the ship.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to go into. Again, it's kind of like a short funnel, and the energy's
Then I want to
coalescing.
bend it.
You want to what?
I want to bend it.
Yeah, you want to like attack at it, or?
Yeah, I want to attack it. I want to bend it. I want to crush the funnel close.
Yeah. You could attempt that, sure. Do you want to make a strength check to like get all the the leaf parts of it closed back in, or do you want to like break it until the joints give up so that you could just close it?
I want to like close it in on itself. Like I want to bite it. I want to put my jaws around it and freaking close it shut.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to make your attacks, go for it. You'll start bending and breaking at it to your will. Yeah. Just a bite, or you want to use all your attacks? Nice. There's force damage on that bite as well. Yeah, great. And it's almost nullifying your force damage to a degree. But a lot of everything else is going through as it's taking a good amount of damage all in one turn. Especially with that crit. And yeah, you're getting some progress done into it. It seems like you're halfway through closing it, but you're surmising that even if you are to close it, you probably can't stop the blast, and it may just implode on itself. The problem is you're not seeing a way that it will stay closed unless both you and Arthur keep it closed.
Oh, I don't plan to let go.
Gotcha.
Like, even if I can't completely close it in my turn, I will keep my mouth over this barrel.
Oh yeah, you're halfway closed on it. If Arthur was to fulfill the other half of it, it would cause an implosion on the machine.
Okay.
You just wouldn't be able to leave its range is the problem. Okay. Lunara, it is your go. You saw the same thing. This light beam just sort of shot out, and it seems to be like the last bit that it could do. This massive canister landing right in front of you. You're recognizing that it seems to be some sort of arcane engine. Heavily touched by devilish magic. It stinks. Yeah, what do you
do? Not much I can do about that right at this second.
Everything's sort of moving around, but you could get to most anything.
Okay. I gotta read nonsense. See my things. Okay. Cool. I guess that's out. I'm gonna go ahead and use my presence on this one.
Well, your presence is an area effect, so it gets everybody within it.
It's within 50 feet.
Yeah, they're all within it. Like, you're flying,
Okay, cool.
sort of avoiding each other to a degree. You'll be able to catch all the pilots in there. You're even denting the machines as you're doing damage on there. I don't need to roll. If it's a nat 20, they pass, but if not, they cannot. I mean, a 19 could have done it too, but still. They all take 6 points of damage. Of the ones that you can reap energy from would be 9 points. And then you get to do your attacks or something?
Yeah. I do, yeah. Yes, I'll,
I guess I'll kill these guys.
I mean, I haven't been very successful in killing anything today, so there's that. I'll fly close.
What are you talking about? You took out all of these fuckers up there.
No, you think I missed.
They're alive?
Yeah, they attacked me as I flew off.
Yeah. That doesn't mean they're alive.
Okay. Yes. On, I guess this, I'll try to take out this thing first. Go from there.
You look back to all the humanoids that were affected by your aura, and you see them just slowly fading away.
Oh, good.
Poor guys. Oh, this thing didn't get destroyed though?
What?
Oh shit, hell yeah. Hold on, let me put him here where I could see him more. There you go. No. Okay, so who are you attacking?
This thing. I'm trying to take that
this
out.
one. Okay, let us see. 18 will hit. And the 19 will hit as well. Fuck. I'm sorry, what? What am I looking at? 6 void damage. Okay, you take 6 void damage for that. And what happens there? Nothing happens, but you take 3 healing. Cool. And then, oh my fucking god, I need to put this guy down here. And that's 40 points of damage.
Yeah, so they have to make, let's see.
What is it giving me on the bottom?
I don't know, I just
why is it
hit the
rolled-
button that you put in.
Oh, I get it. So it's 29 blood, and then at the start of the
and
creature's
void.
turn, they take an extra 11. Assuming they fail something they cannot pass. Gotcha. Gotcha.
So, suffer the bleed condition. It starts on the next creature's turn.
Oh, it's a bleed condition. Oh, that means you blow it up.
Mhm.
Okay. That thing is.
And I get half of that back.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't take the extra damage. The second set of
It
damage.
didn't take bleed damage?
No, it takes a. What? Bleed condition. Oh, so all blood damage counts as void damage for you, or something? I'm not reading that too well.
I guess.
Okay.
It says the bleed condition is let's see, at the start of the creature's turn to be 5d4 void damage.
Right. Okay. So the
Yes, it's
initial
void damage.
blood damage is not void, but any extra ones would have been. But this vehicle cannot survive bleed conditions. So you didn't take. They never took that 11 void damage. Anything else on your turn? That I say that would have just been like your first attack. You could use like the second attack somewhere else. Do you want to target something else? You could target any other one.
I mean, if the claw attack was enough to take that thing out, then I'll use the tail attack on that.
Sure. General Lupiff, are you there?
Yes, back.
Oh,
Sorry
okay.
about that.
I missed you last round.
And I use my legendary action.
Sure, go ahead. I'm gonna give him the damage, but go ahead.
We're dead.
I want to try and let's see. I gotta actually check my range. Hold up. Ooh, I don't know if that makes it. Dang it.
They already shot a rocket. It's already coming.
What's my range on that? Oh, I think I have enough. Woohoo! Woohoo! I think I have enough.
Even if this is
Oh,
borderline.
I totally have enough.
Yeah. What you doing?
Oh, I totally have enough range for what I want to do.
Okay, do it. Okay. What the hell are you doing?
We are going. We are going to fireball.
Burn those legendary actions. Go ahead. What are you doing?
Fireball, dude.
Fireball?
Fireball.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Alright, I just rolled the
Get rid of it.
No, it's still up. Roll damage. It saved against your fireball.
It's saved against the fireball?
Yeah.
What did you roll?
Fucking 17 on the dice.
My DC is 20, actually.
Well, they have some bonuses. Roll the damage. I need the damage.
I'm I have to get my highest level. I forgot what my highest level is.
5th.
I'm getting there.
5th level. Owies. So 37 by 2. Technically, it's vulnerable to fire damage, so it's just 37. So I'll just take 37, I guess. Even though I should have it and then double it, and then like -1, you know, but whatever. Okay. And you kill like the last one guy that was hanging around there. Anything else?
Nah, it's fine. We'll stay there.
All right, General Lu Piff, we're retroactively going to your last turn. You saw your ally, the Tabaxi, jump on this vehicle, and they also took 50 points of damage.
The Tabaxi? Or the...
Your ally,
Oh,
Ricochet.
shit.
Ricochet! Lucha!
Stop it.
Currently ricocheting inside
Cannot
of a
afford a lawsuit. You two don't pay me yet.
You're an editor. You can bleep that out.
I'm not gonna.
All right.
What you gonna do?
I would have, having seen that, I would have done at least a consolation presence.
Yeah.
So
Pop it up.
This thing.
No,
Now it says each creature of the dragon's choice. I'm not sure the English on that is a bit vague. Do you mean a creature or every creature?
every creature.
Every. Okay. So
So you affect every creature in this, and that technically
oh yeah, even the guy in the farthest one.
is everything, the whole fucking map.
Everybody
OPEC
takes-
and Arthur not included.
Okay, so all
So you're
the
gonna heal
baddies
people.
Take 11 each, and all my friends get.
Allies take
each
11.
back. Does that include myself or no?
Solar
Right.
dragons cannot hear
Healer
themselves.
of
No.
others.
You cannot hear yourself.
Okay, so everybody would have been healed at 11, and
So the Tarrasque gets healed. Your dreams of me killing it, Bjorn, further away.
that's what I would have done. last
Cool.
round.
That's just your presence, though. You have your attacks.
Oh,
As well.
You're giving me the whole round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't attack the plane that the Tabaxi's on.
Would
'cause
you have
that
attacked
seems
any of
like
the
a
other
bad
ones?
idea.
They were flying away. They are here currently. But you would have
Yeah,
been
I
able to
would've
hit them.
Yeah, I would have done bite, claw.
Okay. And I'm saying you wouldn't be able to hit the one that is at 1 hit point because they would have died.
From the constellation presence. Or is that?
Oh, I
one
mean,
after
they're gonna
constellation?
die by that regardless because they only had that 1 hit point. But the other one, I would just do the damage on. Okay, great. So combination between your retroactive attacks, with the presence knocking one of them down, the one at 100, and then the other one that you pelted with all the other attacks, that would kill them all. Because they would have gotten hurt the moment they came around to Lunara. And that is all they rolled for that. And then Starlight Crash, I guess you could put into this other vehicle. If you want to just dump all 6 of them into it.
Yeah, but then the Tabaxi might go down.
You could, yeah, you could just aim it wherever you want. You could aim your laser beam wherever you want.
Yeah, but if it blows up, I might not choose to hit the Tabaxi, but if I blow up the entire vehicle,
I forgot about that. Makes sense.
that's fine. That's a good. I think she wants to take control of that plane.
Okay.
Assuming.
I want to try.
Oh, you could hit the where the pilot's at. Just pew, just hit the pilot once.
That'd be pretty cool.
I'll do one hit against the pilot.
Oh, you could hit the pilot and then hit where she's trying to get in. You know where they're trying to get in.
I'm not gonna risk. I'm just gonna do one square against the pilot.
Gotcha.
The cockpit.
Again, there's no save. It just takes the damage. 10 radiant, and now there's a hole in the windshield. Rick, so you could probably keep going and make it easier for you. But this guy seems to be, hurt there. There might be an entry. Okay. So after that, it would be the Taras. Taras, is your turn. Bjorn, what are you gonna do? Seems like all the ground threats are done. Bjorn, you there?
This thing is. What's this big thing here?
I'm not sure what you're marking. Oh, that is a airship that is invisible in the sky. There's a red light beam on Bjorn, who is a Tarask at the moment, and it is growing ever larger. At the end of this round, it will make an attack on whoever it is pointing.
I think at this point, the Tarask, seeing that the ground threats are gone, would kind of like nonchalant just kind of sit on the ground, see the red dot, and look up like, where's that coming from? And just stare at the red light in the sky.
Yep. Okay. The Tarask takes 1,000 radiant damage to the eyeballs. And only see spots now. But that's cool. After that is Rick's turn. Rick, what do you do? Oh, I lied. There's another ground unit. There's the one up here.
What
You wanna go for it, Bjorn?
role would
No, Bjorn will do that.
Okay.
what roles would be associated with trying to get to the cockpit and do all that jazz?
Yeah, you kind of open the window from your cracking of the glass, your cat burglary attempt as you make your way inside, unbeknownst to the pilot, who is currently trying to bat away light that seems to be motes of darkness with little explosions of light about it. And they're unawares of you. There's a massive space for someone to go in or fall out of. One needs to only unlatch the seatbelt.
Do that.
Yeah.
What is that, like a sleight of hand, or
I mean, is that what you want to do?
that makes the most sense, right?
Yeah. It's up to you. If you want. I don't know.
I'll do that. I'm just looking to see. Cause if it doesn't go good, I'm covered in boo-boos.
I mean, you did get healed just now. A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, and hold on. The attacks from the radiant damage would also have also healed you. Because there's some radiant damage. All damage done heals an ally within your melee range. So that's another 8. onto Rick. I assume you'd have given it to Rick, who was the only ally. Well, Trask is also technically in your range as well. General?
Don't give it to Trask.
There
Don't
you go.
give
Give
it
it
to
to
Trask.
Rick. So Rick has those 8 points of healing. And you feel more comfortable now doing what you're doing. This guy's just heavily distracted.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot going on, and that's not even including whatever this guy's personal life is like. So, yeah, like I said, I'm not sure, like which role first would make, or like what
Oh, just tell me what you're doing.
role. What you said with the the seatbelt, the open window.
Yeah.
Um,
Seatbelt costs nothing. You do that with 2 seconds. It's unlashed. They're barely noticing that you did anything about that. What are you doing there?
Would it be athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah, it's an athletics or strength check. If you want to shove them, it's a soft DC. Again, they're heavily distracted. Yeah, just enough. You kind of tap them. They look up. You kind of give them a cold cock on the jaw, which causes them to react in a weird manner. Like, no, I'm gonna get up and beat the shit out of you now. But as a pilot, they kind of figured that's not the right response to do. Yet as their body gets up with no seatbelt to hold them back anymore, you see a butt prime for kicking, and you give it a slight shove. It happens to be that they were trying to veer the ship in a barrel roll for them to get you out of balance. As you cling onto the wall of this ship and climb yourself onto the seat, you sort of turn it back around, given his mannerisms, as you hear Wilhelm scream, but you never hear the drop. And yeah, you're in the ship, and they're up.
That sucks. Oh, and there's a draft from the window. Some asshole broke this window.
Yeah, it's not that bad once you got control of it and realize that you can only hover. You do not know what to do with this thing.
Do I still have a bonus action?
Yeah.
Can I give this one bardic inspiration?
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll
You
be
yell out.
the end of my turn.
What is the bardic inspiration like? Like, do you realize this thing only has a hover function when there's no proper pilot to maneuver it, and then just pull out an instrument, or do you say something?
I'm gonna see if there's like a loudspeaker function, and you're like, "Hey guys, hey, guess who got a ship?
Oh my
Guess
fucking god!
who's got a ship? It's me. It's Rick. I got this ship. Don't shoot this one down. I got it. It's mine now. I'm gonna call it Rickoships. Ricochet.
Bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Bardic inspiration for Tarask. It is a D10. It will carry over to the dragon if it occurs. General Lupif, you still have that bardic inspiration as well. Rick, if that is your turn, it is Arthur's turn. Arthur, you are currently in a combination maneuver to try to keep this machine from destroying Bjorn into smithereens. Do you assist OPEC in closing this doorway, this thing? This flying saucer with the alien from Independence Day weaponry. Arthur, are you even there? Grand. He's gonna lose 100 hit points too. General Lou Piff, is your turn.
All right, so let's see. So why isn't Tarask moving?
I'm
The
sorry,
targeting moves with him?
There's no more ground units for them.
Arthur's talking.
Oh, Arthur, you're gonna have to wait a second.
Okay. Well,
Just a second.
I'm just sitting here enjoying the show.
Well, that's fine. I called for you. You weren't there, but just a second, sir. General Lou Piff, what are you doing?
I just wanted to know if we're worried about the Tarask getting hit by that laser beam. Why is he standing still? Is the laser beam chasing him?
Do you
as
want
he
to
moves?
tell him something? Do you want to get him out of that stupor? Or
Yeah.
he seems to just be ignorant of its capacity.
All right,
You're
I
not
say-
sure what it is either, but you can only sense danger from it. The Tarask just
Yeah,
might be
I-
too
I-
close to it. It's a nice,
I
warm
say,
feeling, to be fair.
you say, move. There's a beam upon you, and it might be a radiant weapon of some sort, like my own blasts. Who knows? Why don't you move out of its way?
Bjorn?
And Bjorn will kind of just he'll sit there and just point to the light, like, yeah, I know it's there.
The Tarask growls.
That must be nice. Just all right. I will. Well, that's more than a single move. That's like a double. Move.
It is also 1,000 feet up in the air.
Oh, well then never mind.
It is not on the map.
Never mind. Those two are not chasing us, right?
They are
escaping.
targeting weapons towards you. They're just
Oh, they
turning.
are?
They just
Idiot.
keep doing like flips and turns around. I don't want to
Oh,
move
I
them
see, I see.
on their axis all day long, but I can. Ja.
So I move close to them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They seem to
50 feet,
favor
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
shooting from afar to do a little more damage.
I'm not within reach. I have to, at this point, use. So if I use 2 actions to move, do I still get any attacks or no?
You can use an action to move, but that's your action. You can use your bonus action to skip into a different space, I think.
Yeah, that's
Or
30 feet. Let me see if that gets me within reach. 1, 2. So, oh yeah, that's 3, 4. Yeah, that bonus action gets me close enough.
what's your movement?
100.
100. Yeah, you'd be fine.
So I
Yeah.
That's okay. So, well, I start with so this multi attack here that lets me do all of that stuff, right?
Yes.
Even though I did all that move.
Yes, because you're
So I
just
start with
moving and use
Constellation
your
Present.
bonus action. That's all.
So again, 5 points of damage to all of them, and 5 points. Of damage to
Well,
all
they
of us.
have 4 squares on each of these. So who do you want to target, and how much?
No, this is each target, not each 5-foot square.
Oh, so sorry.
Constellation
This is the
Presence
target.
is not about
So that's the 300. So that's just everybody again.
Yeah,
Taking
that's what I'm saying.
5.
Everybody takes 5
You
damage,
see,
and every
they
ally
fail,
gets
so
5
they just take
healing.
the 5. Okay.
And the allies take the 5 cure.
Everyone else just heals for 5.
Yeah.
So the Tarask, Rick, Lunara, everyone else heals for 5. Not OPEC, not Arthur. They take 5 damage. I did 1 roll for both of them. They both failed. And then you're attacking some others.
Yeah, the guy in front of me gets 4 squares, so 4 of that, so 4 times 12.
Okay.
Which is 48.
You use the last turn? You can't use it this turn.
Oh, yeah. This is every second turn then. This one. Okay, so it's a bite and a claw then. Forget that one. Bite and claw.
Oof, fucking murdered
Oh,
them.
yeah. It's every second turn ability. I didn't realize. Okay.
Shit. Oh, we haven't really been using your blinded abilities too, because some of these things will be blinded.
Your blinded vehicle. Guess the pilot.
Yeah, that's what happens to a blinded vehicle. And then the other one just takes damage. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, that's the whole turn.
Grant, Arthur, it is your goal. You're half of the team to close up this machine thing. If you do so, you're there in front of it. You don't think you'd be able to move if you did that. And the blast is not going to go off till the end of the turn, so you'd have to choose to stay there. But OPEC is there waiting. I don't know. Is OPEC even saying anything about this? Like, what are they doing?
Well, if Arthur is looking, OPEC is in dragon form, and his mouth is currently over this barrel that he's been crushing shut, and he's requesting assistance telepathically. Yo, we kind of need to close this, otherwise someone's gonna get seriously messed up down there.
The closer we go, the better.
So you go to close it?
Yep.
Yeah. Make a athletics check. No, strength save. Strength check. So sorry, sir. God damn. Fucking hate y'all. I can't have nothing nice.
Hey, zero combat.
I just can't have nothing nice. It's not fair. Okay.
So I'm assuming
Or you have better opportunities
gets
to kill a Slayer.
completely closed off rather than us having to be there.
No, completely close off is not what I'd call it. There is enough of this that is exposed and still shining a light, albeit there is no more light shining on Bjorn at the moment. Bjorn is still standing in the same exact spot where the blast would go off, but sufficiently 99% closed, and you can surmise that the implosion will be heavily against the blast doors, which they are meant to do that, blast or keep it from it. And with it splashing back into the machine, you both know you'll take some damage, but ultimately the machine's attack will have inverted. Cool. Anything else on your turn, Arthur? Do you want to let go and run away? It might just hold up. It might just hold up. It might.
Hate that I'm utilizing that as well as using a legendary action to dash.
So you are gonna move. Oh yes, excellent. I baited you. So OPEC, you see that you were abandoned. They did a sufficiently good job to keep that thing closed in there. It's locked. You can almost tap it and say, now this is a good one, or whatever the car salesmen say. But yeah, are you gonna run away, Arthur? You can almost believe with a nat 20 that it will have no reverb effect downwards.
Yep. Pretty much. And adding Jit Dash just to get even closer.
Okay, so you're just gonna keep running away, take less damage. Gotcha. I love it. This is grand. This is great.
And beyond that, it appears to be nothing else I can do with my turn. So.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't have too many targets. They don't. All right.
Yep.
So it is now Piff's turn, but they did it already. And it is now the enemy's turn, which is just in time for the blast to go off at the end of the turn. Actually, let me make everyone's attacks first. So let's see how it looks. I can't control that anymore. Okay. I can control this. And it went off already. It went off. Who do I want to hit? A D6.
Correct.
No. The solar, the ultraviolet dragon.
Yay.
Ultraviolet dragon. You're gonna take a crap ton of damage. These are like just a bunch of missiles flying towards you. Yeah, actually, you might be fine. How do you feel about
My
fire
resistance
damage?
is on- Fire is one of my immunities.
Okay, I guess I'll roll the bludgeoning only then.
Yeah, I have
It's still a lot.
resistance to that.
Not gonna lie. No, not when I roll like shit. 10, 13. Oh, 30 damage exact. 29 damage. It's all bludgeoning damage. You ignore all of the fire damage. Okay.
And I'm resistant to bludgeoning, so that's
You're
29
resistant to
total.
bludgeoning. You take 15. Great. That's all of their turn, and then the blast goes off. First and foremost, that war machine just blows itself up into oblivion. So grand. Let me just throw out the 700 hit points. The effect though does, I guess, roll D100, OPEC. How bad is the damage?
It depends on the damage.
Depends on your D100 roll. That's good. That's favorable to
Now
you.
with the main, now with the main fight on, now
yeah.
then pick up what's left. Wranglers.
You also could roll D100, Arthur, but you get to roll 2 of them. So indicate how you take more damage than OPEC and you ran away. You went right under the cargo bay, and it had all the ammunition in there. How do I do this? I
Ouch.
need both of you. I guess I'll just make a con saves. Just make a con saves.
Okay.
No. Okay, I mean you took the low end of it. It's only yeah. Wow.
I can use legendary resistance.
Oh, okay. That's great. That's great. That's I would suggest that actually.
Okay, I'll take down a legendary resistance.
Mhm. Okay. This machine. So it's just psychic damage. Okay, so between having avoided much of the damage and passing the save for Arthur, you take 100 psychic damage. OPEC with the save is what you take conditionally and a whole bunch of different other things, but you only take 100 because you actually did save your con save with your resistance. So it's just 100 psychic damage as well.
Okay, so 50 psychic damage.
This area is volatile, and you will continue to take damage of varying types. Piercing, fire, acid. It seems to be raining fire, effectively. Quote unquote fire is not only fire. But yeah, you guys want to move away from that post haste. And it is not that hard. You guys just shoot upwards a little bit, and you're ignoring most of this damage. Cool. Opex, your turn. You gonna go ahead and move?
Yeah, 220.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Getting the fuck out of here.
You're
Headed
out,
back
you're out of the
down
way.
towards
No problem. Lunara, it's your
Earth.
go. There's like 2 threats. Everything's gone. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot. The one thing I was trying to keep track of the entire time. The blast still sort of shoots down because Arthur didn't hold it. It still was a nat 20, so it's not as much damage to Bjorn. Bjorn, make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes. Fucking hit me.
25 points of damage.
Bro, over here
Yes.
like Alucard. Hit me. Fight me. Give
You
me
take
a
you take
hug.
25 points of damage.
And the trash disappears.
Oh, you're no longer
I've been
Tarrasque?
trying to bait you so
You could just
hard
attack
into
yourself.
hitting me with anything.
Suicide is an action.
I had to wait for my turn.
Not a free action. It is not a free action. You have to actively choose
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
Lunara, is your goal. Do you suicide someone in this area, please? There's one ship there to suicide. No, suicide. You choose for them.
Oh,
That's what it is.
I
You
don't-
choose for them.
I don't think that's what that means.
Shut up. When it's D&D and I know they lost, it's suicide. Come on.
You are politely
there's 2 of
asking
them
them to
left,
fuck off.
and this was on a ship, and there's no more people that could pilot the craft.
Excellent. So I guess I'm going to see here. Reach out far.
Oh, sorry, it would have moved. Sorry,
That's my
sorry,
life.
it would have moved.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, well, that's even better.
yeah.
How convenient. Because now it's almost within my range.
It was like
I'm
headed towards you.
gonna fly.
Actually, it would have been like this. It would have been like this. It would have tried to reach at
It's fine.
you, if that matters.
Well, Zoot Scoot and Boogie over here.
Oh, you take 30 points of damage.
For what?
They attack you, bludgeoning.
What attack?
This one. They were gonna attack the closest one that got to them.
Okay.
Yeah, they never
Aren't
attacked.
you immune to bludgeoning?
No, it was Pierce was immune too.
God damn it! You guys have some crazy immunities. What the fuck? Who's campaign y'all
We're
in?
all different kind of dragons.
What the fuck? Fuck
Well,
place are
like,
we
we're very
in?
lucky,
Between-
like,
April? What the hell is this?
Between all of us, I think we're all immune to like at least one of every damage type.
radiant.
Oh no, yeah, everyone's immune to at least 2 things.
I'm
As
literally
a
immune to
dragon,
my own.
pardon, as a dragon, people have immunities. You choose to crack into this thing some more, technically killing the people inside even more. Can they nat 20 it? Okay. No. Anything else? You take 1 point of healing.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do.
Oh wait,
my,
you're attacking. Who are you?
Other attacks.
Oh, this is. I thought you did it to him. Okay, hold on.
Hold
let me
on,
check
this
his hit
thing.
points. Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Which
Alright.
movement did I use?
So I keep it separate for the pilot too.
I'll move a little closer to that thing. Actually, nah. I guess I'll fly towards this thing, and I will claw that thing.
God damn it. Okay, claw kills it.
And then I'm gonna take this thing.
Okay. Well, that's just enough hit points. It's dead.
And
And
then
technically,
I
you heal 3
use-
points of damage.
Okay.
Combat's over.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Hertha!
Rick,
I'm gonna fly down.
dexterity or strength saving throw to manage this thing to land? You could also not do anything, and it's gonna be perfectly fine. It will not move.
I am flying towards the surface like a Dragon Ball Z character.
Oh gosh.
Also going back to human form.
Cool.
Change.
As the skies here seem a little more peaceful, there's still pockets of fire and blasts being, well, delivered to one another across the horizon. Given enough time, any new combat, you guys would have recharged your breaths. But April, you there?
Yes.
How are you? What are you gonna do?
Um,
Are you gonna land this vehicle? Will you leave it still as it is a hovercraft? And if you touch it, nothing will happen. But you can make a dexterity saving throw or dexterity saving throw or strength saving throw to land it if you want.
I mean, if it's just hovering there, you know how like all cars come with a little user manual pamphlet in like a glove box. Is there like a little instruction guide somewhere if she like starts poking around, like a little
Instruction manual?
Yeah.
a guide on maybe how to safely land it?
Yeah. There is no such thing in this craft that may resemble that. You do find a little pamphlet connected to like this wire that is coiled in rubber. So it's very safety guide. And it's showing you how to deliver the radiant burn payload. It's warnings of how you'll probably need to take a couple of pills for about 3 months after use. How to dispose of it after it no longer is viable as a weaponry, and the type of targets and where to aim. So it's showing you like the shape of like a massive gorilla, which anyone of us would recognize to be like King Kong. And it's just showing you like target the center or target neck area to also hit head.
Okay. Well, that's kind of like landing it, but different.
That's
You
nothing
can
like
also
that.
land it the hard way.
Yeah, no, at all. So what I'm gonna do is